Hey everyone, Gil or Gray Man Prepping. Alright, so it's Saturday. No, it's not Saturday, it's Friday. Yeah. I just got off the computer. I was setting up multiple live streams. So it's Friday, Groundhog Day again. For those that watched it, evidently the groundhog did not see his shadow. Gee, it was overcast, cloudy, storms and stuff. Yeah, he couldn't see his shadow. But my prediction is there's going to be 16 more weeks of winter before we see our last frost date, at least, or most of the United States. And we've got a lot more wet winter coming in, especially with what's hitting California right now, and the weather comes from west to east. Alrighty, so I'm going to jump on this here. However, just a quick thanks. I got a bunch of announcements at the end, a bunch including mail calls with seed packets in here, I think, and I got the grandsons coming over in about less than 4 hours. So I'll have them here most of the day and then I'll be going live tonight on Family Compound. And tomorrow, we'll catch up with all those announcements at the end. But let's get on the exercising here so I can get it done. All right, only did a half hour. I know it was yesterday, day before, I did 45 minutes on the Gazelle. Only did a half hour. Once the grandkids are here, usually get on the Gazelle and they get on the treadmill and we just play around for a while. And I'll usually get another half hour in on that with them. All right, your prep for today. First aid kits. Get your first aid kit ready, set up, refilled, cleaned up, whatever. Make sure you have first aid kit in each car, in your camping gear, anything you might need a first aid kit for, keep one there. All right, so upcoming stuff. I mentioned tonight is going to be live on Camp Pat and Family Compound. We'll probably turn it into gardening and things we do again and again each year to make sure we have the things we need. Tomorrow night on Survival Saturday, we talked about carbon monoxide poisoning. This topic was recommended by Suzanne Galley, and she sent some articles on it to me. So, and they're very in-depth articles and interesting. So we will have a very interesting conversation with the doctors tomorrow night on Survival Saturday. I'm going to try to, I'm not sure if I'll be able to get anything done today between now and when the grandkids get here, besides what I plan on doing out in the shop. I've already got in the main part of the shop, got more stuff moved around. I got, last night I got up 3 sheets of the OSB up, and I'm going to try to get a couple others. The problem I'm running into is what I suspected on the first section. The shop is not square. It's kind of like, instead of being square, just slightly off, so all the sheets, when I have them against the outside wall, don't match up with the inside wall, and everything's just slightly out of kilter. So it's going to be rather interesting trying to get that all done. Alrighty, and so those videos, I will put some over here on Gray Man Prepping, probably a collage where I have a bunch of them together and do it at a high speed. But I'll be doing updates over on Camp Pat and Family Compound. One of the things I did do, Sam's Club has out their bags of their potting mix stuff, which is a lot of Canadian peat moss and some other good stuff. It is not like the steroid mix known as Miracle Grow, which is actually, it's a miracle anything will grow in it and survive. So I'm getting ready for doing some more indoor gardening. I'm going to slip around back and I'm going to aim the camera down and show you the stuff I'm talking about here. All right, so that's the bag from that's one of the bags from Sam's Club, and I put one of the bags in there. I wet it down yesterday. It settled down a bunch, and put a little more water in it, get it set, and then I'll add a little bit more from that bag to it to bring that up to level. I'm going to be planting a tomato in there when it germinates. That's going to be one of the 2 I got germinating. The other one's going to go in that 5-gallon bucket, and the cabbage will go in the tray there. And then also today, probably when I got the grandkids here, I'll have them help me out with the opening up of the mail call from Grow Big TV. All right, as preppers, you really want to go back and watch Tuesday's live stream from Grow Big TV. I mentioned it last night on the Midnight Ride. We had some interesting news articles, went down the rabbit hole of a few things, and then the side chat turned it into gardening, so we started talking gardening last night. Real good live stream. It was only an hour. All right, so Stay happy no matter what life throws at you. Stay safe. Don't go out and do anything foolish. Keep adding to your preps. Remember, water is the #1 failure point of most preppers and homesteaders. Up your food. Make sure it's healthy food you're storing. Make sure you have all your medications and over-the-counter and prescription as well. Make sure you got proper clothing and learn a new skill. And of course, do some indoor gardening this winter, because this winter looks like it's going to be bad. I know the groundhog said, oh, he didn't see his shadow, so they're all saying, oh, it's going to be an early spring. No, there's a big line of storms coming in. The reason he didn't see his shadow, it was too overcast for him to see his shadow. All right, so get prepped up for not only for the winter, but for the spring as well.